It was only a few weeks before Christmas in 2007 when my husband moved out, leaving me alone with 4 kids. The youngest was only 3 months old. I felt like I was dying inside. I didn't know how to cope, but I knew that I had to find a way. Sometimes getting my daughter to school or feeding my little kids was the only thing that got me out of bed. The day that I found out about my husband's infidelity, I blurted something out to him that wasn't at all what was in my mind. But this gave him the first hope that he'd experienced in a long time. I think he'd given up on himself long before that night. That was when he realized that he had a choice about who he was going to become. He was no longer willing to be a byproduct of his upbringing. Even though he was severely neglected, severely abused, and exposed to pornography from a very young age, like from the age of 3, he drew a line in the sand that day that who he is and what his future would no longer be dictated by his past. We both had years of learning and soul searching and forgiving and healing and learning about accountability and so much more to do. Our lives didn't change for the better that day, but our futures did.